Hello. So, in the spirit of things falling apart, which was the title or something like that was the title to my most recent blog, I decided to come on today and make a short little video for you just right after my morning walk, totally not polished, just as I am. So here I am. Just wanted to do a little reflection and a little somatic education, somatic practice today for you to use when you feel like things are falling apart, or maybe things just aren't perfect. So, if you read my latest blog, I mentioned in there something that I learned from a mentor that is about the issue is not the issue. It's how you relate or connect to yourself within the issue that is the issue. I know that was a lot of issues, but and that took me a long time to grasp. So I just want to like drop that nugget here and let you sit with it for a little bit. But I want to give an example. So let's see, off the cuff. If my house is falling apart, if my kids are melting down, and my reaction to that and how I'm relating to myself with that is in shame, and I'm just beating myself up, and what did I do wrong, and I must have created this, I'm such a horrible mother, that is the issue. That's where we want to like work and reflect and look at that. So it's not necessarily that it's like my house is falling apart, my kids are melting down. Let's not focus on that, because that's not the real issue. The real issue is how I'm treating myself, how I'm connecting to myself, and how I'm relating to myself within this issue. Okay. So I do not want to pass on to my children this way of relating to ourselves that is, about shame, blame, guilt. I mean, that's really a terrible way to live. So I want to heal that and show my kids a different way. So I'm really going to reflect on this, and I'm going to teach you something right here that you can use when you just feel, like I said, like things are falling apart a little bit. So the first thing always, number one, is just to slow down and reconnect with yourself. Tune into yourself. So right here, right now, I want to invite you to begin to feel your bum on the chair or whatever you're sitting on, and feel your feet rooted into the ground. And just begin to close down your eyes if it feels comfortable, and you're just tuning into yourself. You can't even begin to become aware of how you're feeling and how you're treating yourself if you aren't willing to take the time to tune into yourself. And once you do that, this will inform your next step. And you have a couple different options, of course. I mean, many options, of course, in the somatic world. But let's say you're feeling, after you've tuned into yourself, you're noticing you're feeling, gosh, I'm just so tired. I'm just so deeply tired. Maybe I need a nap. Maybe I need a rest. So you're really just taking this time. Like, this is a super profound but gentle and simple act of self-care and love. When you're checking in with yourself and you're noticing, okay, maybe it's that I need a nap, a rest, a cuddle with my blanket or my puppy. And then you're actually going to do the thing. You're actually going to put yourself back to bed. You're actually going to take a bubble bath, even if it's noon. You're actually going to do a meditation if that's what your body's calling for. Even if it's just a 3-minute meditation, set the timer. You have to start somewhere. And then at the same time, if when you tune into yourself, you're feeling a little bit more agitated, restless, maybe some feelings of anger coming up, maybe it's that resentment because you have been judging yourself and shaming and blaming yourself. And you're just going to begin to notice where that sits in your body. Am I holding it in my jaw? Am I holding that in my shoulders? My low back and hips? That's another really big common place that we hold all of these old, yucky feelings of anger and shame and judgment. And then one of the most amazing, simplest somatic exercises to move through any feelings is somatic shaking. So I'm going to look goofy here, but I'm just going to show you this. You can stand up and you can really get into it, but you're just going to, while you're sitting and you're feeling your sits bones, you're feeling your feet on the ground, you're just going to begin by shaking out your hands. That's right. And then you can let it travel up your arms. You can get those shoulder joints more. Yes, I even like to do my head. This point right here, this axis gets so tense, so tense. So you can just shake your head, no, shake your head, yes. You can continue to do this, one arm. Oh, I'm getting my whole elbow in there, shoulder, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers. Same thing on this side. This side feels very different on me. I'm just noticing that. So I want to keep this video short for you, but as you can see, you can do this for your whole body. If you're feeling like you need more right now, you can stand up and begin to do your legs and your ankles and your hips and really get into it. But if today was just a start for you, you just do your upper body and coming back to seated, feeling your sits bones again on your chair, opening up your eyes if they were closed. I'm just bringing you back here to this space. I hope that was helpful, a little bit messy, a little very organic, but I just wanted to pop on and do that for you as I am today. Thanks so much and have a great day.